All right, Sean Zittel here with the WBC Super Featherweight Champion of the World, Oshaki Shock Foster, here at Gleason's Gym in Brooklyn. Shock, man, what's on the priority list? What do you want right now in the boxing world if things go the way you feel they should go?
Man, we waiting for that call from Shakur, man. We trying to see what he was on. He gave us his word, and we ain't heard nothing. But other than that, man, we trying to see what Navarrete want to do. If he don't want to do nothing, then maybe the win out of Lamont and Zepeda. We got a few options, but we're just seeing which one come first.
Yeah, which one of those do you feel right now is the most realistic? Is it Lamont and Zepeda? Because it could be as simple, correct me if I'm wrong, as you just telling the WBC, hey, I'm the champion at 30, I want my shot at the 35 title now, and they would mandate you for that kind of opportunity, or what do you think?
I think either one of them. Navarrete or Lamont, the winner of Lamont Zepeda, they the easiest. I mean, of course, me and Shakur could be the easiest because we both free now, but that's one of them, if he want to do it type things. I'm not in a position to force it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for sure.
If it doesn't happen with Shakur, why do you think that is?
It's all him. He ducked it. He's scared. He know I'm gonna expose what I'm gonna expose what everybody think he is. You know what I mean? And he know what it is.
How does the business of that fight get in the way or not get in the way? Like when he's rumored to maybe go to Zuffa, but like you said, he's still as of right now a free agent. I don't know if he want to fight under the top rank umbrella since he left them a few years ago. Like, how could the fight realistically, could it come together if he does become like a Zuffa fighter, or how does it go down, do you think?
I mean, that too, that's what makes it a little difficult too, because he don't have a promotion base behind him. So, who gonna put up the money? That's just, Turkey or somebody like that. So, I mean, we'll have to just see. But if he calling the shots like he say he do, he'll make something happen. You know what I mean? So.
Well, how does that, obviously you think you win that fight, but I gotta be honest, like my first thought, and I think you've more than deserved your opportunity at a fight like that. You've obviously proven yourself as a quality champion, but my first thought was, I don't know if Oshaki Foster could out Shakur, because you're both these two chess masters, and while you're knocking on the door of the pound for pound list, he's looked at as top 5, and how do you, I know you can't give away like a game plan, but you gonna out chess master Shakur Stevenson, do what he does better against him, or why would you beat him?
Because I'm gonna be shot. I own Shakur, I shot, you know what I mean? And that's why they call me ice water. I adjust to anybody, and I just feel like I got more to my toolbox. See, y'all feel like we can do the same things, and I agree with that. Mm-hmm. But I can do more. That's the difference, you know what I mean? And I will show that if we get that fight, you know what I mean?
Would you have to be the fighter that is more aggressive and has more volume in that fight to beat him?
I will be. You know what I mean? I will be. I have the tools too, and like I said, we've been in front of each other. We know what comes. I know what to do, for sure.
How many rounds do you think you guys sparred total over the years, if you had to say?
Man, I don't know. It was a lot, but I wasn't like getting ready for no fights when I was sparring them, so I was just in and out. But it was a good work. It was a lot of work.
Well, okay then. What percentage of the sparring, those rounds, 60%, 50%, 70%, do you feel like you were the better fighter in?
I feel like every time we sparred, I didn't have no problem. Like, not saying every time we sparred I beat him up, but every time we sparred, like, I didn't have no problem. It was a good chess match. But then when it got to the later sparring session, like the last few, that's when the stuff happened. What I said, while I ran him out the gym. You know what I mean? He tried to tell all the lies, but then he ended up having to come tell the truth. That's really what it happened. It wasn't the first session, man. It wasn't the first sparring session. We had already was sparring a few times before then. This was before he left to go to continue his camp in Vegas. So I sparred him that Friday, and I busted his ass, and then he called me and they wanted to spar that Saturday before he flew out, and we sparred again that Saturday. So all that, it was the first sparring session. He capped me.
And what happened Saturday? You said it was good work, right?
It was good.
Yeah.
Like, they had K on FaceTime and everything. Like, they was really trying, and I knew he was gonna really come try to be sharp, and it was cool. It was another chess match for the first few rounds, and then I got back to doing what I was doing. I got back to picking him apart and then picking it up on him. So, I mean, I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm willing to prove it in front of the world, and
So
I'm ready.
So you feel you figured him out after those chess match rounds?
For sure. Like I said, man, I didn't have a problem with him. You know what I mean? And I'm ready to show that in front of the world. He did all that talking. I beat his man's up, which is the dollar store version of him. I said that, and now I want the real version. Show him.
What have you thought of how it's been playing out, this negotiation in public with Devin Haney and Keyshawn involved in it and everything? What have you made of it, if anything?
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't even mind nobody else's business. But Keyshawn, stop bringing me up, bro. You know, we looked out for you. You know what I mean? We had you. We were looking out for you before they took you under your wing. You know what I mean? When they left you stranded, chill, man. You know what I mean? You trying to come for us, but I think he a little mad because I said, you know, they offered me him in 2025, and I said I'll fight him. But I ain't saying no to nobody. But, you know, I wish them guys the best, man. Well, Keyshawn and Devin. Shakur, he know what I want to do to him, for sure.